Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to go over how to update and back up your Helix and HX Stomp units. So I'm personally going to be doing this on the HX Stomp, but the process should apply to any of the Helix units. I'm going to be going through this pretty quickly, so be sure to pause the video as you need to while you're doing the update as you follow along. And this is actually a great time to do this since HX 3.0 came out, and especially on the HX Stomp, you now get 8 blocks. It's a huge update. So I'm in the need of doing the update, so I'm going to just film it and show you how to do this. So what you'll need is you're going to need this type of USB cable, sometimes called a printer cable. It's USB A to B. I will post a link down in the description down below. Your Helix should have one, I believe, but if not, you can always get another one. So you're going to see a USB out on your Helix unit. Go ahead and plug this side into there. Then plug the USB side into your computer. All right, so you're going to need 2 downloads. You're going to need to download the Line 6 Updater and the HX Edit. So to find those, go to line6.com, go to Downloads, and it gives you up, it says like, here's your 3.0 firmware. You can read more about it. It actually gives you a link to download the updated right here. But the way you do this is you go to All Hardware, find your unit. I believe all the Helix ones are the same for this download, but click HX Stomp, software that you need. So HX Edit is one of them. Choose your operating system on Mac, hit go, and it'll tell you HX Edit version 3.0. Scroll down. This one's a big one, so hit get download. You do have to have an account. If you don't have one, it'll prompt you to log in right here. So, just go to the account and sign up for a new one if you haven't. Hit accept and download, and it downloads, and then, install the software. You do the exact same thing with Line 6 Updater. And again, you don't even need to do the hardware. Hit go, Line 6 Updater, what it's compatible with, get download, and download and install them. So after you've done that, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the backup, because that's the most important thing to do. If anytime that you're updating anything, this is true with all pieces of music, iOS updates, whatever, always back up your stuff. So I'm going to load up HX Edit. So my HX Stomp is connected right now. So these are all my settings. So what you're going to do, you can actually, if you want to just export one of yours, so like this one, I can hit export and it'll save just that setting. But to do a full backup, go up to File, Create Backup, and it'll tell you where to put your backups. And it actually gives you a great just name for it. It already just gives a date. Hit Create Backup. It's saving the global settings, any impulse responses, and then all your presets. It'll create a backup. Backup successfully completed. If you're really obsessive with it, you can select. So if I lost these, this would be really bad. I could hit Export. You could save all of them as well as doing the backup if you really, really want to be extra safe about it. But usually the backup is fine. And just a side note, I am going to be selling some of my presets. Some of you have asked for that, so keep an eye out on the video. I will be selling them from my website when that comes out. So that's how you do the backup. Pretty simple. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of it. I'm going to load the Line 6 Updater. Sign in. It's going to say select device to update. So once you're plugged in, it'll find your device. I'm on 2.7.1, so it's been a long time since I've even updated, actually. So it'll give you the version that you want to update to. So this one, the most recent one, is 3.0. If you've downloaded the file, you can also choose the file, but it's already on here, so which is really nice. So actually, this one's actually really valuable because it specifically says create a backup using your current version of firmware on HX Edit. You'll need to restore your global settings, and all your global settings will be reset in the update. So that's really important. Don't forget to do that backup. If you just try to update this, it will delete your stuff, and you'll be very sad. It says to shut down HX Edit and any other programs that use audio to connect your Helix devices. So just close out of everything else. It also recommends that you disable the sleep timer on your computer. Ensure your device is not receiving any MIDI, so don't connect anything to the MIDI. If you're using a laptop, plug it in or sure it has enough battery. Connect directly to the computer, which you already did. Launch Line 6 Updater. Select your desired update. So again, we're going to walk through this completely. So 3.0, update. Again, they still give you all this information right here. Whatever it's going to do. Continue. Accept. Downloading firmware. You can see the Helix shut down. And it says ready. And it says updating. And it is going to take a while. So I will come back when this is done. Okay, so you can see that it was restarting. It said firmware 3.0. All this is set up. Continue. You can see that it's on 3.0. Close out. So now we're going to load HX Edit again. This is the scary part every time, even though I have done this multiple times. It's just blank, but you go File, Restore from Backup. It'll find your latest one wherever you stored it. So the one that I just made today, restore backup. Are you sure you want to overwrite your data with the contents of this backup? Yes. Global settings, impulse responses, presets. It says transferring data on the HX Stomp itself. Restore completed successfully. Okay. And you can see all of my settings are now in here. And you can see on here, look at that. I have 2 extra blocks for whatever I want to use it for. It's so cool. What a great update. Also, just because you have 8 blocks does not mean it magically had more DSP power. So if you ran out of DSP, this isn't going to magically update it, but you do get 8 blocks now, which is fantastic, plus a ton of great amps. So I hope this helped you guys out. Leave a comment down below to let me know what your favorite update is for this Line 6 update. I can't wait to mess with some of these settings. Links are in the description down below of where to go to download the software. If you noticed, I'm actually using not the standard power supply. This is actually the Ripcord by MYVOLTS. I did a whole nother video on that, so be sure to check that out. Check out some of my other videos that I've done. I have a playlist on the HX Stomp. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. If you're interested in purchasing one of these units, I have Amazon affiliate links down in the description down below. That also helps my channel. So hope this helped you guys out. Let me know if you have any questions, and thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you next time.